think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather. We already know. We knew Crawford is a great fighter.
The comparison, listen, Crawford Mayweather would have been an amazing fight in their prime. Just like you insert Ray Leonard in there, just like you insert Ray Robinson in there. What a round robin that would have been.
You catch him, he want to catch you back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You fighting Bud, Bud's not running from nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where I felt that I had the upper hand in our competition.
All right, guys, let's get real. People keep saying Mayweather is untouchable, but I see it different. Crawford? Man, he's bigger, he's stronger, and he's moving up divisions with no fear. I've been in the ring, I've felt greatness, and I'm telling you, Crawford is the better all-around fighter. Don't get me wrong, Mayweather was slick, he was smart, but Bud? He's dangerous everywhere. That's a whole different type of threat.
Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather. We already know. We knew Crawford is a great fighter, and I did what I supposed to do, right? I tried for every way, and I trained really hard, and he deserved all the credit. No, I try my best tonight, and I just cannot figure out the style.
Was it something specific, the movement or his speed or power, or what? Was there something you could put your finger on that gave you the most trouble?
Everything.
Okay.
He have everything. You know what? Sometimes you try and your body cannot go, right? That's my frustration. Maybe I can figure out Crawford, but my body cannot go anymore. So I try it, but my body just not let me go. And you need to accept it. That's it. He's a great fighter. He's a good fighter. He know how to move and.
You know what? Losing to Crawford wasn't like losing to Floyd. With Mayweather, it was skills, timing, pure defense. But with Bud, it was punishment. I felt it. He broke rhythm, he broke my style, and that's the truth. People can talk numbers all day, but you don't understand until you're in there. Crawford didn't just outpoint me, he made me feel powerless. That's a reality nobody can deny.
What I think is, when Floyd beat me, I was 23, I wasn't polished. When Bud beat me, I was the man. I was the man. And he beat me fair and square. He beat me at my game and he beat me at his game. That's why Canelo said that. Do I believe that? It's tough to believe. We're not going to ever see Bud versus Floyd. And it's crazy. It's crazy because I would love to see that fight, but I know we're not going to see it. But I can only take Canelo's word because he's the man that's been in the ring with both of them. But I understand why he said it. I was a kid when I fought Floyd. He wasn't a kid literally, but he was young. He was young. There was a lot he didn't know. There was a lot he didn't understand about boxing that he later on learned and got better. But Bud beat the better version of me, even though it's the ran down version. I'm saying that because it is some wear and tear there with Canelo. I've been saying it the whole time. When a guy got almost 70 fights in current time, with all those big camps he's been doing and all that, trust me, it's some wear and tear there. I'm not making excuses for Canelo. I'm just saying. I do give Bud his credit, though, for beating Canelo. And Canelo understands I am a better fighter today than I was back then. But that's hard to say because Floyd, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Bud took maybe 20% of what Floyd did and added that to his repertoire for this fight. So that's why I'm saying it's tough to say that.
Joe Rogan said it himself. Crawford looks way more dangerous than Floyd ever did. Mayweather, yeah, he'd win rounds, he'd make you miss, he'd frustrate you. But Crawford? He's ending careers, he's finishing fights. That's what separates them. This isn't about looking pretty in the ring, this is about dominance. And Bud? He's out here wrecking elite fighters, one by one. That kind of violence speaks louder than a perfect record.
And
It's
you're
whoa.
watching wow. Towards the end, towards the final rounds, it really started getting comfortable and really started putting it on him. I'm like, this is amazing.
One of those rare, that's history, obviously, right? Watching somebody do, you shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to fight at that weight for the first time ever.
Against one of the greatest,
greatest of all time, fucking, and do what you did. It is beyond, my favorite, an outlier. You're beyond an outlier. You're an anomaly.
Yeah. Something special. And
something really special.
I believe he's 37.
Yeah. One of those where you shouldn't be able to do that by any account. By any account. 37, my body was so wrecked. I'm like, fuck you. I can barely go bowl.
But listen, Paulie Malignaggi keeps reminding us, legacy isn't just about how you fight, it's who you fight. Floyd fought killers back to back to back. He beat Canelo, Pacquiao, Mosley, De La Hoya, you name it. Crawford? He's only recently gotten the big names. That matters. You can't ignore that. Mayweather faced every style, every challenge, and he never slipped. Sometimes greatness is proven by the long grind, not just a hot streak. Still, let's not act blind. Crawford unified divisions, cleared out opponents, and now he's chasing middleweight glory. That's a move Mayweather never dared to make. Yeah, Floyd was perfect at 50-0, but Crawford's chasing danger.
When it was in a young Canelo and a very tough Cotto who was punching very hard from 40 to 54. Remember Cotto had knocked out Delvin Rodriguez at 54. He'd still done some damage at 54, and I thought
won a title at 60.
Yeah, and I thought he knocked out Martinez at 60, and I thought he gave Mayweather a pretty good fight at 54. I don't know. I can't say I disagree or agree. I just think that Mayweather, because it's so far away, so long ago, and people sort of start to underestimate the things he did. People talk about Canelo takes his repertoire from the Mayweather repertoire. No, he doesn't. Mayweather fought ex-champions. This guy's fighting guys who will never even may never smell a belt in their life, and he was fighting them. So. Mayweather, even if you're saying, he didn't fight the very best, he still fought champions and ex-champions, even at 47, even at 54.
He's hunting Bivol. He's talking about 160, maybe even higher. That's a different type of courage. Respect to Floyd, but Bud is writing his story with risk, not just protection. Timothy Bradley put it best, Floyd was untouchable, but Bud is a monster. He switches stances, breaks opponents down, and then finishes them when he wants. Nobody's been able to solve him. Not Spence, not Porter, not me. It's scary when a fighter not only beats you but makes it look easy. That's what separates champions from legends. And Crawford's hitting straight into legend territory.
The GOAT, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws. Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he gonna reach against one of the best back foot counterpunchers in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that back hand. The way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too? No, man, that pull jab he does too, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness, fast reflexes. However, Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too. And he got a 75-inch reach. Great counterpuncher. Can concentrate all night. Can put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep. I noticed. Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him.
Even trainers like Bomack and Hackett admit it. Crawford is the complete package. They'll tell you straight, Floyd was a defensive genius, but Bud is all around destruction. Southpaw, orthodox, inside, outside, he's got no weaknesses. That's why people compare him to Sugar Ray Leonard and Hagler. He's not just winning fights, he's dominating eras. You can't brush that off just because Floyd's got the big numbers.
Bud next, since Bud's so strong. That's what I said. Why you talking about 54? None of them dudes gonna get you up. If you truly beat Canelo, why not be the greatest fighter in the existence of boxing? Like, Bivol was the only dude to beat 2 undisputed active champions. Like, he beat Canelo as an undisputed champion, and he beat Better Beef as an undisputed champion. Bivol historically might go down as one of the greatest to ever do it. If you beat Bivol and you beat Canelo, I mean, Crawford might have surpassed TBE in Floyd. Floyd has never beaten someone as accomplished as Bivol. And forget about accomplishments like perceived threat.
But let's be real, Mayweather's defense is legendary. Nobody touched him clean for years. He made great fighters look average, made champions look like sparring partners. That's special. Legacy isn't just knockouts, it's also perfection. Floyd gave us 20 years of flawless execution. You can't dismiss that. So, the question is, do you want dominance through violence or perfection through skill? That's the real debate. 8:01 to 9 o'clock. Some fans scream, Floyd is the GOAT. Others say, Bud is the most dangerous fighter alive. Both are true in their own way. Floyd's career was about never making a mistake. Bud's career is about destroying everything in front of him. These are two different paths to greatness. And honestly, that's what makes this debate so damn electric. It's skill versus savagery, brains versus brutality. 9:01 to 10 o'clock. At the end of the day, respect both. Mayweather walked away undefeated, the best of his era. Crawford? He's still climbing, still chasing history, still proving doubters wrong. And trust me, he's not done yet. When the smoke clears, we might not just call him great, we might call him the greatest. That's why this debate is alive, that's why fans argue every day. Crawford versus Mayweather isn't just fantasy, it's a battle of legacies.